Hello friends, students and fellow martial artists. Today we're gonna make another video on the punch, on how to use the punch in Taekwondo sparring. If you didn't see the first one, check it out right here. That one would actually include the basics on how to throw it and the situations that I'm doing with Chad. But today I have Miss Kyla, so I can show you a few other things on how you can use the punch in sparring. And we do this one because we had another request in the comments with a little more detailed explanation of the punch. And right now we're just gonna get straight into it. And what I would like to mention is that the question on the request was how many punches I can use in Taekwondo sparring. Is no set rule that says you can use maximum this amount of punches, but if you are a smart athlete, you are not going to use too many and you're not going to focus on punching as much, like more than kicking, because the punch, it only brings you 1 point compared with the kicks that bring you way more points. But you should always use the punch when the situation is right, because you just get those extra 1 point, 1.1 point, and those are gonna add up throughout the match, okay? So again, there's no limit on how many, the number of punches you can use. Let's have Miss Kyla right here in guarding stance. So the most that I could throw probably, and I've done that before, it's probably 2 at the most, and it's mostly when, let's say, you spar, and you land in a close distance, and let's say I do punch, and next I try to do a kick. But now there are certain ways you can actually set up the technique and set up the situation just for the punch, just for you to score with the punch, okay? And we're gonna offer you a few examples today. So, and mostly I would say do this on counter-attacking. I prefer to do it on counter-attacking, not as much attacking with the punch, because the logic behind that I use is my legs are longer than my arms, so I'm not gonna try to attack with my short limbs. I'll try to attack with my long limbs, and when I land in the required distance for punching, then I throw my punches, okay? But let's see the counter-attack ways you can do that. You can use the punch in. So the first one would be a stiff arm on your front arm. You are gonna use your front arm for a block on the front leg technique, and from there you are just gonna throw your punch. So let's say they're attacking, and the way it happens nowadays, they attack a lot with the front leg, or they even spam the front leg, they just kick only with that one. So if she does that right here, you find your way to try to do multiple ones, Miss Kyla. So try to bounce and do multiple ones. So they do multiple kicks, you are just gonna find your way to press it down, okay? We call that the stiff arm right there, and next you are just gonna do the punch from there. You can do it on the first move as well, so as soon as they come in, down, try to take an angle, and next you're just gonna throw the punch right there. The second way you can counterattack with the punch would be by using your leg, and the concept is pretty much similar. You would just block their front leg technique with your leg, and from there you just throw the punch, and try to do this one as fast as possible while the leg is still up, okay? So for example, if she comes there, you can just take the space with your front leg. She's gonna come in right there. I just take the space there, and I just throw the punch from here, okay? So again, you have to be fast enough. If she goes in, 1 and 2 from there. Those will be the 2 ways. One way of attacking with the punch, I have only one way for you. You could actually disguise the punch, and that would be actually still start with the leg movement, okay? Never do this. Like, I advise totally against this, and I saw that working very rarely. Sometimes it works, but I don't think it's a great way to attack. I simply, like, people just attack straight with the punch. When you do this right here, look at how much opening space you are just leaving there, okay? Besides that, it's pretty dangerous. If they have their counter attack ready and I try to go here, try to kick the front leg head level, they just can kick you right in the head right there, okay? So it's a dangerous and risky way, and it's simply not worth it for 1 point to do all of that. So let's say if you really wanna disguise the punch into an attacking technique, you start with the front leg kick here, you get in the right space, and you throw from there. You can also try to score on this leg technique. So let's say I score with a cut here, and next I throw there as well. I just follow up with another punch. That would be the only way I recommend using punching on attacking. This is it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did. And of course, check out our merch store right in the description. We'll see you in the next episode. W1 out.